أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. In the name of God. Hi everyone. In this lesson I'll try to teach you our beloved prophet Seerah. What means Seerah? The word of Seerah from the Arabic language and means a way of life. Muslims use this word in a religious context for about prophet life. So it typically means a detailed description of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing upon him. Why should we learn about Prophet? Actually, there are numerous reasons. There are so many reasons. The early generation of Muslims taught the Seerah, the life of the Prophet, to their children like they taught them the Quran. There are about 50 verses in the Quran that command the Muslims to know the Prophet, to follow him, to respect and obey him, to support him, and to send and blessings upon him. Muslims cannot achieve the excellence of faith until they love the Prophet more than everything, even more than their own selves. Now, let's start his holy life. There was so many big incidents, so many big happenings in Mecca just before his birth. First of all, I would like to explain this incident, the story of Abraha and his elephant. The story of Abraha is an important milestone in the life of the Prophet. Abraha was a governor in the Abyssinian Habesh, army, which the king had deployed in Yemen. He had built a massive church to rival the house of God in Mecca. He wanted the pilgrims to come to his church and abandon the Kaaba. This made some Arabs unhappy. Because Kaaba was a famous house in that area, all nations would go to visit there for religious reasons. It was a big chance for Meccan merchants. They wouldn't want to lose this chance. One of the Arabs defiled Abraha's church, ruined its some corners, some parts. Upon hearing these insulting things, Abraham decided to destroy the Kaaba. He prepared a large army that also included an elephant, namely Mahmud. The news of Abraha's march sent fear and panic among the Arabs, the Meccan people. When Abraham finally arrived near Mecca, he began to plunder villages. His army also confiscated some 200 camels that belonged to Abdul Muttalib. Who was Abdul Muttalib? He was the chief of the Quraysh tribe and the grandfather of the Prophet. He advised, Abdul Muttalib had advised his people to move up to the mountains to avoid being harmed by Abraha's forces. However, he decided that he would go and meet with Abraham. Abdul Muttalib was a man with an extraordinarily good looks and impressive personality. And seeing a man of uncommon dignity, Abraham left his throne, sat next to Abdul Muttalib, and asked what he wanted. Abdul Muttalib said he wanted the governor to release his camels. Abraham was surprised and said, "Here I am, ready to destroy your house of worship, and all you care about your camels." Abdul Muttalib said, "I am the lord of these camels, and the house also has a lord who will protect it." Abraham responded, "He will not be able to protect it from me." But Abdul Muttalib said, "We will see." So the troops marched into Mecca, and Abraham ordered Mahmud the elephant to destroy the Kaaba. The elephant sat down and refused to move every time it was made to face the Kaaba. By the way, Abdul Muttalib took back his camels and he prayed to Allah to protect the Kaaba. It was then that the sky became filled with small birds. Each bird carried 3 pebbles of baked clay and threw them at the army of Abraham. Quran mentioned this incident in the chapter of Fil. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. This surah. And the army was defeated by birds. This incident raised the popularity of the Quraysh. Other tribes began to say the Quraysh were the people of God. Around the same time, or a little before that, Abdul Muttalib was seeking a wife for his most beloved son, Abdullah. After some searching, he decided upon Aminah, the daughter of Wahb. Abdullah married Aminah. Soon after this marriage, Abdullah left on trade journey to Syria. He didn't know that Aminah was pregnant. On the way back from Syria, He fell seriously ill and rested in Yathrib, today's name is Medina, at his grandmother's house. Because of this illness, Abdullah passed away. Amina bore his child a few months later. Abdul Muttalib named his grandson Muhammad. Muhammad means in English is praiseworthy, and took him to the Kaaba and celebrated. The Prophet was born on the 12th day of the Islamic month of Rabiul Awwal. That day was Monday. The Prophet was born in the year of the elephant, meaning in which Abraha came to destroy the Kaaba, and the year was 571. Okay, next lesson, we will continue the early childhood age of the Prophet, inshallah. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا